Good day, teachers. I am Lawrence Baluyot from Balanga City National Science High School. In this video, we will integrate technology in the teaching and learning process. This video will guide you in accomplishing the basic tasks in Schoology. Let's get started. Open your browser, go to schoology.com. We are going to sign up as instructor. Just fill out this form. Then click register. Next, you will need to type some information of your school, the country, city, and the name of your school. I-click ang search icon at pag nakita ang pangalan ng iyong school, ay piliin ito at i-click ang select school button. In case your school is new or not in the list, just click the scroll down button until you see the request to add your school link. I-click ito, then input the needed information. And click the Submit Your Request button. And the home page of Schoology will appear. Its interface is similar to Facebook, making it easy to use. Let us now create a new course or class. Click the Courses tab. This course is similar to a Facebook group, but this course has a lot of features that can be utilized in online teaching. Click the Create a Course button. Type the course or class name, section, choose the subject area, grade level, then click the Create button. Let us now explore this page. You can monitor the grades of your students through the gradebook. This page is still empty because there are no members in this course. By this time, I'm going to switch to another account which have records or grades. Let's check the gradebook option. In this option, you can monitor the scores or grades of your students. Next is grade setup. In this page, you can add new category. For example, periodical exam. Then click the Create button. You can also edit and add grading period here. Type the grading period and select its start and its ending. Save it. Next is badges. You can give these badges to your students. These badges can serve as incentives or extra credits. The attendance option. You can use this page to check the attendance of your students. Under the members page, you can see all the students in the class. On the right side is the access code. Students need this access code in order to join the class. If the require approval is checked, you will need to accept users before they can join the class. Below, you can see the parent access codes. If you click this link, it will ask you to download it. Click download. And let us open the file. You will see the list of students that's in your class. Under the column F is the parent access code. Each parent or guardian will have a unique access code. The access code can be used to monitor the performance of their children. Let us go back to Schoology. Students often forget their password. Every time they forget their password, I'll go to this page, click this gear icon to allow students to change their password and even see what email they used during signing up. Let us now explore the materials option. For me, this is the most important feature of the Courses tab because on this page, you can add items or materials you need for your course or class. When you click the Add Materials button, you can see all the items you can add to a course. You can add files, videos, or lectures by clicking this link. Let us now try to create a quiz. Give your quiz a name. You can also set a due date for your quiz. If you already know the total number of points, you can enter it now or adjust it later. Choose a category, then click the Create button. There is Settings tab here and a gear icon here for overall settings. By clicking this gear icon, we can edit the settings we've just entered. You can also check the student's statistics after the students take the exam. To add the question, just click this button. Then choose the type of the exam. The first type of exam is true or false. Just type the question. If you want a specific word to be underlined or italicized or bold, just use these three icons. You can change the correct answer using this drop-down button. If you want your students to modify the highlighted word, just click this box. Then type the correct phrase. Then click the Create Question button. Now, let's add a multiple choice question. Type the question, and you can use the Insert Content in the Rich Text Editor to attach image or link. Click the Attach file, then go to the location of your picture. Select it, and you can resize the picture. Type the choices, and select the correct answer. When you hover over the right side of each answer field, you will see a pencil icon. It is an option to launch the Rich Text Editor. You can use it to insert image to your choices. If you want to randomize the choices, just click this box. You can also put time limit on each question. You are going to check the partial credit if there are 2 or more correct answers in an item. Partial credit is given if only one correct answer is chosen by the student. If you are done, just click the Create Question button. Let's add another question. An ordering type of exam. Type the question or instruction. Then you need to type here the answer in correct order. Schoology will mix them up during the exam. Just click the Add button to add another item. You can also change the point value of an item. We can allow the partial credit so that students will be able to get some points. Then click the Create Question button. Now, let's add an essay type of exam. Type the question in the provided box. Then you can limit the number of words that can be used for this exam. Change the point value, then create question. Let's add fill in the blank. You're going to use an underscore per blank. Type the correct answer in the provided box, then create question. Next is matching type. Just type the instruction in the provided box, and you need to put the question and answer in correct order. Change the point value, allow partial credit, then create question. You can see on the upper right side the total number of points. You can also add a question from a question bank. Look for the item bank. It may be in your personal resources or groups that you are associated with. Select the folder of the item bank. Type the number of questions and points per question. And you can see below the randomized questions from the item bank. We can edit now the total number of points in the gear icon. Save the changes. And we can now proceed to the Settings tab. Type the instruction in the provided box. You can set the submission of this exam to a specific date and time. You can also put a time limit for the whole exam. You can also change the number of attempts for this exam. You can also make the questions in randomized order. You can also make the paging one question per page. If you are done with the settings, just click the Save button. Let's have a preview on how the exam will look. Just click the Start New Attempt button. Let us now visit the Results tab. This exam has no results because we've just created it. Let's check other exam that has results. You can see in the result of the student's exam, those who have submitted their exams and those who haven't yet. These two submissions have pending review status because of the subjective questions. To give students score to the subjective questions, just click the View Attempts link. Click the gear icon, View and Edit, and you will see the submission of the student. And look for the subjective question. After finding it, read the answer, then give a score. You can also write a comment on each item. And don't forget to click the Save Changes button. By doing it individually is going to take me a lot of clicks. It will be easier if I click View by Question. Look for the subjective question, click View Responses, and you will see the answers of all the students. Give a score or write a comment. Then click Save Changes. If you are already done with the exam, you can copy the exam through this gear icon and click the Copy to Course. Select the other sections. Click the Copy button. To check if we successfully copied the exam, just click the Courses tab. Select the other section, and you will see the exam. Let us go back to 7 Flores and add a discussion material. To add a discussion, click Add Materials, Add Discussion, then give a title to your discussion. Then type or enter in the description box your question or instruction. You can also set a date for this material. Materials with due date will automatically display to students' calendar or upcoming events. Choose category, and you can click this icon to require other members to post before revealing other responses. Then click the Create button. From this discussion, students can write their comments and reply to each other's comment, and teachers can give score or grades for the students' comments or ideas. How to create a question bank? Go to the Resources tab, click the Add Resources button, look for Add Question Bank, Give a name to your question bank and write a description. Enable question tracking allows you to collect analytics on every question in the bank. Then click the Create button. Select the question bank you've just created. The process of adding questions is exactly the same in adding questions in quiz. You can also create a question bank in Groups tab. Question bank created in Groups tab can be accessed by your colleagues or other members of the group.